want to say thank you for tuning in. And before we talk a little bit more about where we're going on Sunday, just want to give you a couple of notes. And the first one is thank you for your incredible generosity over the last number of months as the outreach team has given lots of opportunities for us to get involved with local ministries. But most specifically, as the numbers keep coming in for the Thanksgiving offering, you guys are blessing these 4 ministries. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts from the outreach team for being such an awesome asset to these ministries. Also, just a reminder for this coming Sunday, our 8:30 service will be our traditional service, and then our 11 o'clock time frame, that is going to be set aside specifically for the kids ministry program, our Christmas program here at Fellowship. So I want to give you a heads up on that. 8:30 is traditional, 11 o'clock is our kids Christmas concert. So where we're going this Sunday, we are going to be looking at Mary and how Mary and her intentional decisions, how it impacted the world. And God is calling us. He's calling men and women. He's calling our teachers, our neighbors, our friends, parents, wives, husbands. He's calling all of us to model the response that we see from Mary in Luke chapter 1. We're going to spend our time this weekend looking at Luke chapter 1 and how Mary had to make a decision. And it's a decision we all have to make on are we going to allow God to have all of our dreams, our aspirations for this world. And we get to read how Mary said, yes, that I'm surrendering my life, and I'm going to trust that God has got a great plan, and it's going to be good, even though it's going to be likely much different than mine. That same call is for us, for those of us who are followers of Jesus Christ, who stand on the Word of God. We are called to do the exact same thing, and this Sunday we're going to be challenged to do that and evaluate where in our lives are maybe we excelling in and doing relatively well with allowing God to have access to that part of our lives, but also looking at the areas in our lives where maybe we have prevented God to take over. So I want to encourage you to read over Luke chapter 1. We're going to be looking at just a couple of verses, but the whole chapter is fantastic. Check that out before we gather and worship on Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you then. Thank you for tuning in.